at the reunion in her camo and lace, rhinestones on her belt and a smile on her face. My heart hit the dirt like a cold can of bud. Same last name on the mailbox, same dirt in our blood. I tried to play it cool by the potato salad bowl, but she smiled at me and buddy, she just swallowed my soul. I was buckled up tight in my leather and chains. She walked in the barn in the middle of my gains. I said, darling, I promise this ain't what it looks like. She laughed so hard she knocked over Daddy's dirt bike. I stood there in my bondage gear, red as a beet, while she hollered all the way back down the street. What's a man to do when his heart won't behave? When every family cookout sends him straight to his grave. She's my second cousin, and I can't let go. From the cotton field south to the Gulf of Mexico, Alabama air and Alabama skies, Alabama feelings I just can't disguise. She's my blood, she's my kin, she's the fire in my chest. Second cousin love, baby, you're the best. Tuesday, I thought I had the whole house to myself. Cranked up some Britney off the living room shelf. I dropped it real low in my lucky green thong. She walked in the door and she sang right along. I hit a full dip, I nailed every spin. She said, boy, I didn't know you had moves like that in you. Mama caught us staring over the cornbread pan. Daddy shook his head, said, son, stick to the plan. But every time we passed the biscuits, our fingers lock. Uncle Ray just stares at the clock. We went out to the creek, she baited my hook. I caught 3 catfish and forgot how to look. What's a man to do when the feeling runs deep? When her name keeps waking him up in his sleep. But she's my second cousin, and I can't let go. From the cotton field south to the Gulf of Mexico, Alabama air and Alabama skies, Alabama feelings I just can't disguise. She's my blood, she's my kin, she's the fire in my chest. Second cousin love, baby, you're the best. 4th of July, the fireworks lit up the sky. I grabbed her hand near the deviled egg supply. I said, darling, I love you, and I held my breath tight. She looked me dead in the eyes under that firework light. I said, girl, you got me tangled like barbed wire and twine. She patted my cheek and said, honey, fall back in line. What's a man to do when she shuts it all down? When love turns to laughter and you look like a clown. She's my second cousin, and I can't let go. From the cotton field south to the Gulf of Mexico, Alabama air and Alabama skies, Alabama feelings I just can't disguise. She's my blood, she's my kin, she's the fire in my chest. Second cousin love, baby, you're the best. She patted my cheek and she straightened my hat. I said, honey, I'm sorry, I ain't going like that. I said, what's wrong, girl? We're practically strangers on this tree. She said, boy, you're a second cousin, that's not close enough for me. I only date first cousins, that's the Alabama way. We got standards down here, what can I say? I stood by the cooler with a busted up heart, while she walked off with Billy Ray right from the start. So here I stand alone by the sweet tea and shame. Second cousins finished last. It's just the Alabama game. Maybe someday I'll find love on a closer branch of this tree, but till then I'll keep on dancing in my thong to Brittany. Second cousin blues. Second cousin blues. Second cousin blues. Alabama.